Hello Guardians, welcome back. It's Rightway Gaming and today we are bringing you another Destiny 2 video. Today we're covering, yet again, it's Friday, so obviously, Xur's location and his inventory. Likely to be crap as always. So, let's get into it. Today he's on the EDZ in the usual place of the Winding Cove, straight up to the north on the rocks, to the side of the ship. In the video, it took me a while to actually find the secret cave that leads up to him, but you can climb up without the cave. It's just a case that the cave makes it easier, in some cases, of course. So let's get stuck into it. The weapon he's selling is the... I forgot the name of it. How can I forget the name of it? The Graviton Lance. The Graviton Lance is a good weapon to pick up if you don't have it. It went through a period of being one of the most powerful weapons in the game, and it's kind of gone downhill a bit since then. It's still good, but definitely not where it used to be. Then we can move on to the armor pieces, guys. So we have the Celestial Nighthawk for the Hunter, and it has the perks for hand cannon targeting and fusion rifle targeting on there, which are some interesting perks to have on it. So if you've got the standard year 1 Celestial, then this is worth picking up instead of that, just for those alone. It then has Sniper Rifle Reserves and Machine Gun Reserves, which are definitely two perks worth having for when you're raiding, because it means you can carry more ammo for those heavy weapons. Next up you have the Dew Marchers for the Titan, and they have the Fusion Rifle Targeting and Hand Cannon Dexterity, not targeting. And then it has the Scout Rifle Scavenger and Special Ammo Finder on those. So again, if you've only got the year 1 versions of these, then pick up these to replace them. Then we have the Sanguine Alchemy for the Warlock, which has Bow, Fusion or Kinetic Aim perks. And then it has the Scout Reserves and Special Ammo Finder. The only thing worth there is Special Ammo Finder in my opinion, because you're never going to run out of ammo with a Scout. And on top of that, Special Ammo Finder comes useful in situations such as the Raid and Gambit, guys. That pretty much rounds it up. Obviously, you have his exotic Fated Engram, which will give you any piece from year 1 that you don't have. If you do have all the year 1 exotics, it would just simply replace them with anything at random. Anyway, guys, that's it for this week from Xur. Hope you found it useful as always. Probably not, since Xur is trash. But I'll catch you next week when he returns. See you then, Guardians. each time he cycles this phase, it means that you do even more damage if you're stood with that paired guardian. Now, he'll do this 3 times in a DPS phase, which means you will need to change over with another guardian so that you don't tether each other, which is what happens when you stood in a circle with somebody that's got a different debuff. So if you're tethered, you know that you stood in the wrong place. Now, if it goes smoothly and you all end up stood in the right circles together with each other, you'll get the empowering buff from being paired, and it means you'll do probably about 200k per shot with your Whisper. Now, is it possible to one phase him? Yes. Is it easier to do it that way? Possibly not, because of how much coordination it takes. You're spending a few seconds during the DPS phase just organising yourself. The easiest way we found to do it was to stand on the ground below where the Vandals and the snipers couldn't get you as easily. Now, once you've done that and the boss stops the DPS phase, it's a case of simply rinsing and repeating the charges to get to the DPS phase again, Guardians. It took us a good few hours to get this down because it does take a lot of coordination, especially in the DPS phase. The charges are simple, the DPS phase is chaotic. So make sure you're coordinated and you know where to stand so that you're not interfering with each other and you're not getting tethered. That's my only advice I can give you on that one, Guardians, and that is the final encounter over and done with. Hope you've enjoyed watching this video and I hope you found it helpful. If you did, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that like button. I'll catch you next time, Guardians.